What's up YouTube? We're back at it again. In today's video we're going to be getting rid of my cheap eBay lights and installing some Diode Dynamic interior lights. Let's get these bad boys open.
This 50 go.
It's 2020. Don't drink and drive.
Alright, let's get this bad boy open. Got a sticker. Receipt and whatnot, shipping information. And then we have the bulbs themselves. Let me see, I don't know which one is which. I think this is the one for the trunk, I'm assuming. I think this is the map light. And I think this one is for the license plate surround light right there. Alright, so what I did is I went out and bought me an S550 Diode Dynamics interior light conversion kit. And what we're going to be using these visor lights right here, the Vanity lights. They look like they're about the same size as my stock ones. And I know this right here won't work, the trunk light, because mine's different. And I know we don't have a glove box light in these S197s. Well, I know I don't. And these map lights, they're the same things. They're all the same bulbs, the 194 bulbs, so they should all fit into your map lights or something like that. Alright, let's try to get these bad boys in my car. Okay, so I took the map light out the car just so I could show you how to do it a little easier. But like I said, this is so simple. I mean, but there's always somebody out there who don't understand it. So all you want to do is, when you do this, you go pull it out like this. Normally you would have a bulb in there, but I already took the cheap bulbs out. Pop it out like that. Get your new bulbs. Stick them in. Stick it right in there. Pop it in like that. I don't know if these things gotta go in a certain way or not. So if your light don't work, just take it back out and flip it around. Then push it back in there. Then we're going to plug this right back into the car. Alright, let's get this bad boy in the car. Okay, so we're back in the car. What you want to do is plug your wiring harness back up. And then right here, right there, are two little tabs. You just want to line it up and pop it in. Like I said, normally, you don't have to take all that thing down. I just did that just so you could see it. But what you should just do, if you got a little bit of common sense, you should pop it down. Pop it down just like that. You can reach right in there, pull this out, and take the bulbs out. That's the easy way to do it. Like I said, you don't have to take this all the way down. So normally on this right here, you would just peel this off. And then you would get the Phillips head screwdriver and take the two screws out. But since I got this camera shell in the way, I gotta take all this shit off. So this is how yours will probably be. So what you want to do is get your pry tool, pry this off like this. Take this piece off. Get you a Phillips head. Once you take the little screwdriver, the screws out, what you want to do is just get you a little hook or a little screwdriver and just pop it out like that. You're going to do the same to both of them. Then you want to get your bulbs and just pop them right back into place. When you plug this back in, if it doesn't work, take it out and flip it around. Okay, we got them popped back in, same way we took them out. Now you just want to make sure they're on before you pair everything back together. Okay, they're working, so now let's pair everything back together. Alright, we got everything back in place. Now, we'll just wait till it's nighttime, see how it looks in the nighttime. So this is how the stock visor lights look. See how dull they are compared to the Diode Dynamics lights. First step you do, you just want to pop this off. Do that by getting your little screwdriver and prying it off. Then next you want to take these two little bolts right here loose. Then you just pop this out. Getting this bulb out is kind of tricky. You want to make sure it could be kind of hot too. So I'm going to get a pair of needle nose pliers and I'm going to pull them out. Easy peasy, like pulling teeth. Looking at this plug, at first I thought it was maybe black, just to maybe show off the light better, but it looks like I had some kind of problem here before. It looks kind of burnt. Hope this don't affect nothing. Alright, when you're sticking this bulb in, and if it don't light up, all you want to do is flip it around to the next side. I'm not going to be able to film this part because I need two hands. Okay, we have the bulb plugged in, and like I said, hopefully whatever melted on here before don't melt again. Or if that was even a problem, I guess I won't know until I take a look at the other one. But let me see. It sure is a lot brighter than the other one. Alright, let's get the driver's side put back together. I shouldn't have to explain how to do this, but some people be crying on here. But there's a little hole right there, and there's a little nipple right there. You just want to lay this down right there and put it in the hole. So now we got the in place. You just want to pop this back in, put the screws back in. Just slide it back into the groove. When you take it out, you're going to pull it that way. When you push it in, when you put it back in, you're going to do it that way. Alright, off to the next side. Alright, so I'm on the passenger side, and I'm looking at this thing. It's not as burnt as the other one was, but I guess that bulb does get pretty hot, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I could think that causes that. But the good thing about it is if you look at the Diode Dynamic bulbs, like, I mean, if you look at the stock bulbs, it's the whole housing gets hot. The Diode Dynamic bulb, it's just the tip part right here that shines, and that's not touching nothing, that's facing out. Where this bulb right here, this whole thing just gets hot. You can see on here where it gets hot and it's melting to the plastic. So that's like a flaw with Ford. See right here, you can tell, I don't want to push the bulb in, but this bulb gets hot real fast. So you push that all the way in and it just melts the plastic up. compared to when you look at the Diode Dynamics, the side don't get hot. Come on, focus. The side don't get hot, only the tip gets hot. So it's not gonna melt nothing right here because it don't get hot right there. Okay, the first thing you want to do back here in the trunk is get you a pry tool or something, and then just pry this off like this. Just like that. And then you can see the bulb in there. Then you want to, I don't know, it might be hot, so you might want to get a towel or a screwdriver and just pop it out. So I just used a ink pen right here in my pocket, and then just pop it out like that. Okay, so now we got the new one. You're just gonna plug it in. Wait a minute, I don't know why. Hold on, I don't know why I got an amber light. So this is the amber one in the daytime. So here's the amber light in dark. It's kind of garbage. I don't know who would want an amber light in their trunk, but it doesn't really light up much. Alright, so I took the amber light back out because it just wasn't getting the job done. And then I reached back out to Diode Dynamics to see if I could get this one in a cool white. And they said they no longer sell it. But on the website, it says, you know, they have them and whatnot. But they said they no longer sell them. So I had to downgrade and get me one of these bulbs right here. So let's get this bad boy installed into the car. That's how it looks in the daytime. Alright, we'll come back at the nighttime and see how it looks. Alright, this is inside the trunk at nighttime. As you can see in the garage, it's pitch black. As you can see, it's pitch dark in the garage. It's bright as hell inside the car, and that's just the map lights. Alright, map lights off. Now this is the vanity or visor lights. You see how bright that is. Go to the driver one. That's a lot brighter than what it was. Alright, so this is the license plate light in the dark. If I could, come on. See how bright that is. Alright, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed that video right there. Visor lights that say they're for S550. I had them in my car now for about a month or two, and I haven't had no problems with them. So, you know, it's up to you. I'm telling you, they work. I mean, as you can see, they are a lot brighter, and like I said, the good thing with Diode Dynamics, they do have a warranty, like I said in all my other videos. And when I was buying them eBay lights like that, I bought the eBay lights because I couldn't afford it, but I didn't know there was a big difference. But there is a big difference. But if you can't afford it, you do what you got to do. Alright, you know the routine. Hit that like and subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook at This50Go. Don't drink and drive. Until next time, peace.